Hi everyone, Lizzie here with my week 34 update post Vsg vertical sleeve gastrectomy. My highest weight was 372 prior to my pre-op diet. My weight was 311, so I had a loss in a year. And then pre-surgery, I was 288, which makes a 22-pound loss during my 1 month liquid diet. Last week, I was weighing in at 203.6, and this week, I'm at 201.8. I lost a total of 1 point something. Well, I am 1.8 pounds away from my from Wonderland. And I am 5 days away from my 8-month surgery. And I am 9 days away from my birthday. Yeah, so I think I could definitely make it to Wonderland for my birthday, which makes me totally happy. I will be turning 39 this year, which does not make me happy. But yeah, it has made me think about that. Why, I don't get why I just didn't do the surgery before. Honestly, so many things. I think due to my age that I'm like, I can't do that anymore, and I could have if I would have. But then I try not to think about that because we can't change the past, right? We could only change the future. So I'm doing things I could do and having fun. This week has been weird, to say the least, at least in my food. Monday had a bad day. I think Tuesday also. Then I'm like, what am I doing again? The same bullshit, blah blah blah. So Wednesday, I had decided to do liquids only, which I did not, of course. I never do anything I say I'm going to do. So, but I did really good. I didn't. If I check my Fitness Pal, I didn't go too much over my calories. And if I did, it was good calories. It wasn't bad calories. Because I was eating cookies and Timbits, for those Canadians who know Tim Hortons, and just really having a lousy week. So last Sunday, I had 1,400 calories when I'm trying to limit myself to no more than 800. What did I have that I shouldn't have? Oh, you know what happened is that I bought some bags at the grocery of roasted peanuts. Oh my God. Yeah. I had so much peanuts. So eating the peanuts made me crave peanut butter. So I had a slice of bread with peanut butter. And then I had like a peanut crave. I actually had a bag of peanut M&Ms. And I had a banana. Or half a banana. At least, I need fruit. It's something that I need. I need fruits and vegetables. And to meet my protein goals, I have to eat only protein. And I can't do that anymore. I can't. Sorry, I can't. So at least I'm trying to make good fruit choices. Because, bananas, we all know it's packed with carbs. So instead of eating a whole banana, I've been eating half a banana and then freezing the other half. And then the next day I would have the other half more like a treat, like a frozen banana thing. Choosing strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, all the low carb fruit. Instead of watermelon and all the other high fructose. So that was Sunday. Monday I had 700 calories. but I still had peanuts and crackers, which for me they're not in the list. They should be banned from the list. Tuesday I had 800 calories, 802, and I had cantaloupe, again peanuts. I had 200 calories worth of peanuts. So I'm like wasting my calories on something that just isn't good for me, and they're salted, so they're bad. Wednesday I had 622 calories. I had a shake, some pork, and then I had fruits, and then what I bought is that if I'm gonna eat nuts, I might as well eat one that I like, that fills me, that doesn't give me cravings, that if I eat it, I'm gonna be satiated, well, you know what I mean, and not craving more. So those are almonds, unsalted, natural almonds, the raw ones. So I bought me a little container, and I measure out 20 almonds, and that's what I can have during the day. And that's like my maximum. I eat about 10. I mean, it's fruity, it's sweet, it's like meaty, and it fills me. So I think I'm gonna stick to almonds. Yeah, so I didn't have much that day because I was feeling like shit, like I'm eating things I'm not supposed to kind of day. Yeah, so Thursday I had 700 calories. I had some cantaloupe again and my almonds. Then Friday I had 800 calories, but everything's good now. Me, I do like 2 good days, and then on the third day, it's like, again, I am craving things that I just shouldn't be eating. Crackers with peanut butter, bananas, cookies, cereal. Just grabbing cereal and just eating. The problem with me is I've noticed that I snack. I should have a meal, and I shouldn't eat between meals. Meal, water, meal, water, meal, and if I could, water. Because I tend to graze, that's the word. I graze all day long. And then when it's like, that's not what, yes, excuse me. Yes, we need to eat more frequent meals because we're eating less, but they should be meals. I mean, I don't know if you know what I mean, but not grazing, not grabbing a handful of cereal, and then an hour later grabbing 6 crackers, and then an hour later, that's not good. It should be planned, but I'm not the kind of person who plans. I can't. I've tried preparing meals in advance. I've tried logging in before, what I'm going to have during the day. I've tried even putting the times I'm going to eat. And I could do it with the time. I've noticed that if I put at 8 in the morning, I have to eat, I'm eating at 8, and then if at 9:30 I got to drink, I drink at 9:30, then if at 11 I got to eat. But it's just so exhausting doing it that way. It's not normal. At least I find it's not normal. And then I tell myself, yeah, it's just for now. Once you lose the weight, once you get to your goal or whatever, you can just forget about it. But it's not, I want to train myself to be able to deal with it, not put it aside right now and then take care of it. It's just like I told myself since the beginning. I wasn't going to make my sisters or my family not buy cookies, not buy ice cream and things that I get tempted to eat just because I can't control myself. I've got to be able to be around foods that I can't eat and have the will to say no. It's like crackers. I love crackers. Saltine crackers, Ritz crackers. I used to love eating just plain Ritz crackers with Sunny D. I don't know the taste of them both. And there's a box of crackers, and I would grab and I would grab. But this week it's like I found myself with the crackers in the hand, and I told myself no, and I put it back. I would go into the kitchen just to look around, and I'd see the box of crackers, and I'd be walking towards it, and then I'd stop myself, and I said no. At least I've been consistent in the last 4 days. 4 days. Man, this is something. This addiction, because it's an addiction. It's not. Because it's not something my body needs. It's just something I crave. Something. As long as I know I'm not supposed to have it, I want it. Yeah. So, it's a really... Sorry. Hey. What? What?
Where are you?
I'm in my room.
Oh, in your new messy room.
It's not messy.
Yeah.
Look at the floor. Look at the floor.
Oh my god, so messy.
What? What happened? Oh, man. And?
Holy fuck shit. That's how bad. They're like, okay, number one, you could have done it prior to leaving. Number two, that means you have to have a permit to drive back. I'm like, yeah. And number three, so the only thing I could think of is you asking for a special permit, no photos, no signature. And once you arrive back here, you go to a succursal to take a picture. So she's like, are you ready? I'm like, okay. So first step, you need to write a letter and fax it to us saying your name, your address, your address there, why you're there, and what you need, what's, your reference number, blah, 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 blah. Since you're there for job, I need you to contact your job.
Yeah. An hour later. I have no idea what I was talking about. That was my little sister. She's living in BC, and I'm like on the other end of Canada. Anyway, yeah, I forgot what I was talking about, and I don't really want to like do another video. Yeah, I'm lazy. So, I guess I'll leave you with that. I am happy. I am 201.8 as of yesterday. And next Saturday, I take my measurements to see if I've lost any inches this last month. And I'll do the video on Sunday with my measurements and everything. And I've still got to show you guys my clothing that I've kept from last year. I'm like, from, that time when I was big. No, almost from last year. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I just got to do that. Gotta do it. Just do it, right? Anyway, have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Ciao.